Blaze here, and I just wanted to preface this experiment thing with saying that the intro you just saw isn't going to be my full-time intro. It's basically just a tide over until I can make a legit one that'll be on the beginning of every single video. So yeah, just if you were wondering about that, that's the background on it, and I'll see you in the video. What's going on, guys? Arctic Blaze here, and as you saw in yesterday's video, we did I explained to you how we did the crystal experiment thingy, but how I messed up the recording, and I actually did the same thing again. Yeah, so we did that, and I made a whole 11-minute video, and I just completely messed up. But I promise I'll get better. So we're actually going to be doing it again. Oops, it was on the wrong way. So we're going to be doing the same exact thing, although you really don't know what that is, obviously, because I haven't been showing you, because I keep messing up the video. So these are the outcome of the last one. You got 3. You got this big one. You got this kind of medium one. And you got this smaller one. And just to kind of gauge about how big this is, to a banana, that's about how big it is. Here, there you go. You can see it better there. And we're going to be doing the same thing, except hopefully it won't turn out that big, because we're doing it again because it says right here, focus. It's not focusing. Yeah, I'll just do that. It says sort out about 10 nice looking crystals and save them in your treasure chest. Although we only got 3, so I'm assuming that something went wrong in the process. Although it still is really cool. But we're doing it again today. Except, like you saw over here, that water's clear. This is red. I actually did a colorful one, and that's what we're going to be doing again. So I'm using this bluish tablet, I think it is, to try and color the crystals. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So we have our cameraman, my dad. And if it gets foggy, you can just tap the screen and hopefully it'll focus. Usually does. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is take our jar, which was over here drying. And we're going to take the potassium aluminum sulfate, which is actually kind of like mini crystals from the start. And we're going to pour it into our jar. Wow, that looks like a lot more than there usually is, doesn't there? Alright, but anyway, here we go. Let's try and get the last bits out of it. And next, we're taking this distilled water. We had to make a special errand to get this because we didn't realize we needed extra stuff on top of the actual experiment. And we need to fill this up 80 milliliters, right? And alright, so let's do that right here. It's weird because the lines don't go exactly to 80. So let's just try right here. And we're probably gonna have to even it out a little bit, but that's fine. It's about halfway, that's all I remember. And that should be good. So yeah, I'm gonna look at it. Kind of low. Oh, that's over 100, so I'm going to have to empty it out a little bit. Because it needs to be almost exactly 80 milliliters. So I'm just going to kind of pour a little bit of it out. And then set it down so it evens out again so I can see about how it is. That looks like it's almost perfect. I'd say it's about at 78. So roughly that's probably pretty good, although I'm going to add in a little more because this looks like a lot more potassium aluminum sulfate than there usually is. So I'm just going to add in a little droplet more. There we go. That should be a little over 80. That's fine. And then you're going to pour this in. Do you want to do that? And then you can see the water on top and crystals are right near the bottom. We've had this pot boiling on water, and we are going to put it in the hot water and take our wooden spatula thing, and we're going to stir until all are dissolved. So I will see you guys when they're all dissolved. Alright guys, we've been stirring this for about 10 minutes I'd say, and the crystals just finally dissolved for the most part. But now, here comes the part that are not in the rules, or not in the process or whatever. We're taking a color tablet, and we're gonna hopefully make the crystals colorful. And I found last time that instead of just putting the whole tablet in, once I actually snapped it in half, the color spread way more easily. So I'm just gonna break it up into like a powder and then dump it in. Holy crap. There we go, that should be about good. So now I'm going to take it. Right there, that's the powdered, colorful stuff. I'm gonna pour it into the alums solution. Why isn't it? There we go. Oh yeah, the color spreads way quicker. Alright, so there we go. So now we're going to take it out. Let me get a little bit of paper towel and put it on to the bottom. And then we are going to stir it with the one spatula again. And by now, all the crystals have dissolved, and we now have a nice dark blue color that hopefully stains onto the crystals, because that would just be really cool. So we are coming up on the last and final steps. Nothing really need for that anymore. So we are going to take the glass and put the cover on. And then we're going to let it sit for a day or two, and crystals should start forming that we can use in upcoming videos. So here we go. We have two colorful ones going. We have a blue and a red, and this is just part of the alum solution that we made these crystals with, which we use in upcoming videos also. So yeah. Come back tomorrow to figure out the progress on these crystals. Thanks for watching, and see you later. Thank you all so much for watching. And remember, if you're new, I can't talk today, hit that subscribe button down below. It means a lot. And thanks for watching.